line with weird stuff. Anyway, today's video, I have to clean my bench off first. So it's first, this video is first going to be a bench cleaning video. And after, I'm going to make another video and separate them and put them online, because who wants to watch bench cleaning and then get to the good stuff? So I'll make a boring bench cleaning video. You can watch me clean my bench. I'll talk about crap, talk about bollocks, and we'll get to it. So here, maybe I'll, you know what? I'll put the, what we call it, the camera way back there so you can see the whole bench. Hold on. Hello folks, leftover from a previous video that I made. What do you call it? Gotta clean this shit up. Not very much to clean up, but gotta put these grinders away. Isn't there somewhere, I think it's in the US, there's a word for a sandwich called a grinder? Grinder fever. Used to go to, I think it was direct subs, I think. They have grinders. Somebody can explain to me what the difference in a grinder and a sandwich is. I'd really like to know, because I have no clue. We were just like, grinder, what is it? And we'd be like, yeah, give me a beef grinder. Extra beef. So, no beef grinders here. Just grinders. That one's done. And again, in my videos, I've said this several times. This is the way I tie up my my cords. I don't wrap them around. I use a piece of clothesline cord, because if you use nylon, nylon's too, like, it doesn't catch. It's too slippery. The clothesline cord has a nice, has a good enough friction where when you do this, of course you have to get it there first. Built the whole thing. When you do this, it has enough friction just to stay there long enough so you can tie it in the bow tie. So this and this are going to go behind the bench, way back over here, right underneath the camera. I have a hanging part here where I have how do you call it? The hell was it? Flat bar, where I lock it into. These can go back in here. Oh, wait, plug in my phone, because it's always good to have a fully charged Bell video communication. This goes back there. This goes back there. This is an old Wen saw case. Oh, come on, man. Put that away. I don't need much room. I just need room. Room. That over here. This off of here. This under the bench. This back over here. Like I said, there's not a lot. Today, there's not a lot of junk on this bench. Usually, there's a ton of shit on my bench. Like, literally a ton of shit. This can stay here. This goes in the drawer. And what else? This thing I gotta chuck. That goes in the drawer. Goes back here. Wish I had like a camera with a drone or something on it if it's following me around the room. I was thinking one of these days I want to make videos from the other side of the bench, which would be fun. Interesting to try. This stays on the bench. This goes in here. It goes over there. It goes over there. Dun, 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 dun. Right there. Everybody screwdrivers. Buy Klein screwdrivers. They're awesome. Klein. If you don't want them, you can decline. Just tell me to shut up whenever. So this goes over there. If you stay tuned to my channel, you can see what I'm doing next. I'm working on a kitchen bench, and it's been a while since I worked on it because summer, kids, all kinds of stuff. You know, usual crap. So now I'll put this over here because I need that later. This flat bar can go somewhere else for now. This is for my, that's junk. That's aluminium. Throw that in the aluminium pile. All right. I'll decouple these things. Nope. Put that over there. That over there for now. So I need this corner of the bench. Close this up a little. I gotta evaporous these things. They need to just take this off and clean it and grease it. The rest of it I might just wire brush it and give it a nice coat of paint. What I do is I close these right about here, and I have a little metal rod. I just hook them on, they stay on there. We flip them over upside down. They hang. Hangy wangy. One on there. That's I have clamps on this side of the bench underneath. I might actually move them, put another row on the bottom because clamps. I have lots of clamps. And like several people have mentioned, you can never have enough pliers, clamps, all kinds of stuff. Because there's millions of situations where you need different types of clamps and locking pliers and those other things. So anyway, Harbor Freight. They paid $1.99 for this thing. Grinder dust on here. Grinder dust. I'm gonna have to take the next to me right here on this side. I have my English wheel, which I right now is basically a what do you call it? It's basically a place to stick everything with a magnet on for now. So I might make a hook on the back of it so I can hang it on the wall. Right, well, the like tab, so I can just lock it on the wall. Because I don't have enough space to put it on the bench. And the place I'd like to put it would be back there behind the camera. But right now there's a 3-ton arbor press in the way that I'm got sitting there. So I'm like, put over there. So what I'm doing now is this. Okay. Get this. Let's see. I'll leave this here. Stay tuned. All right. I'm going to get a tiny piece of wood, which is way over here. This is what I call the surfboard. Put the camera like that for this reason. This is the surfboard. And I think I'm going to use maybe the other side. Yeah, I'm use this side. This piece, I'll bring the camera up a little and show you. Because we don't need the whole bottom piece. Let's see, let me loosen this around. Just a wee bit. Come on. Loosey goosey, come on. There we go. What the hell's going on here? All of a sudden doesn't want to move. Come on. There we go. Just up a little. Like that. But I have to figure out what the surfboard is. These things right here. This is going to go on here. And maybe this one. Take this off. On here somewhere. Ta-da! Anyway, next video.